Hello everyone and welcome to the Tales of Octavia podcast. If this is our first time meeting, my name is Francis, I am the Dungeon Master of the group, and we are a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons podcast. We stream our game every Monday on Twitch at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on twitch.tv/Tales of Octavia. There'll be a link down in the description down below. And we also post a lot of YouTube content here on our YouTube channel, so feel free to join us if you like what you see, and hit the like button if you like our content. So, with that out of the way, let's jump into the episode. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Last where we left off, the party traveling across the Deadlands of Al-Kharid to reach the northern wastes and the frozen landscape. Come across a dead zone, which is this magnetized field that particularly affects magic users like Kate's wild magic and Libby's knowledge. And in doing so, they were almost ambushed, thanks to Etan with his googly eyes. And now,
see everything.
After defeating it, the party is now out of combat, and that is where we left off. So,
Don't look at me.
all 5 of you are now back together, gathered around the cart. What would you guys like to do?
I'll just get the equipment, the javelins and stuff that we tossed around, just so that way we don't lose any of them.
Make a investigation check for me, please.
Oh, 15.
16? Okay, you found most of the javelins that you found, but one javelin that you threw, well, 2 things. One, the javelin of lightning that you threw is destroyed from the attack. And one of the javelins that Zalim threw is also destroyed. It's been wedged in the bone, and taking it out, it just cracks.
Ouch. Goodbye, javelin of lightning.
You bought 2, didn't you?
About 1.
Oh yeah, you bought 1?
I only had money for 1.
I say we should rest, please.
I'm going to.
Let's
Did I?
do that.
Did
You
I?
should definitely rest. I agree with that.
Did I hear? So earlier you said when the beast died and it like emitted this voice. Did I hear part of it? Because you said it was not completely beast, like there was some humanoid characteristic in there.
Okay. What's your passive perception?
It is 11.
Don't tell me it's a dump stat.
11.
11? Okay. It's above a 10. You're good.
Okay.
You heard it, but it was unintelligible. It's the sound of a creature dying, and it didn't mutter any words.
Okay. So based off on that, I'm going to
make a nature check,
Okay.
just to identify what kind of creature this is.
All right.
Let's have this one be a good roll.
Dun. Here, let me show you what I roll. Okay. What did that say? Okay. What did
hell,
that
man?
say?
Probably based on your knowledge, it is definitely a gnoll. You fought gnolls before. You fought gnoll pirates a few sessions ago. Yeah, it's definitely a gnoll. Why does it stand on 4 feet? Well, why does it stand on 2? I don't know.
Dang.
So, probably a gnoll that didn't learn how to walk. No, it forgot how to walk.
Rex the biologist, everyone.
Rex the biologist.
Crikey.
I'm gonna poke it with my bow.
You poke it.
Okay.
No, with that natural one, as you poke it, some blood just splits onto you for no reason.
Ah! Disgusting. Never mind. Let's and I'm gonna just walk away.
Okay.
I'll walk over to Libby and just put a hand on her shoulder. You did really well. I'm proud of you.
My spooky shit.
And you got rid of the spooky shit. You'll become a very, very fine adventurer.
You can't hit me. And she just points wherever.
Kate?
Hi.
What do you mean you hit her? What is?
Hi, it's accidental. It's a thing that happens.
It's a thing that happens?
I can't control it.
What do you mean you can't control her?
I'm a sorcerer.
It's magic.
I'm not a wizard.
You don't have to be a wizard to control your magic. To be able to control your magic.
I don't know. Cast spells.
Really?
Try.
Huh.
Ugh.
I've never been able to have it under control. Not something I can do yet. I need more experience.
Let's hopefully get that experience as soon as possible. Jeez. Sorry for coming on so hard, but
Don't worry.
okay. And with that, I'm just heading back to the carts and getting ready to take a sip.
Okay.
I begin my meditation just right where I was.
Are you going to take a long rest immediately, or you're trying to keep going?
I was thinking we keep going for a while.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
Like, one of us would... I can drive, and then you guys can all take short rests.
You're all going to take short rest as you drive the cart?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Would I be able to do that?
Etan would not be able to get a short rest,
Yeah.
but the rest of you would.
Perfecto.
That's okay.
Okay. So as you travel for the next half a day, an hour passes, and you all in the cart could take a short rest for me, please.
So you can roll your hit die?
So yes, you
up
could
to
roll
your level.
roll your hit die how many times you want equal to your level, and then
Dang.
add your Constitution modifier, please.
So I can roll it 4 times and add them all up?
Yeah.
Oh dang, okay.
So this is over. But once you use the hit die, you lose the hit die until you gain a long rest.
Oh, okay. So like if I use 2 of my hit dice now and I take another another short rest later, I can only use
Yes.
the remaining. Gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
And you don't regain them back until a full long rest.
I understand.
All right.
Okay.
William's back to full.
Okay. William's back up to full. I don't believe he regains it. Does he regain his rage?
I don't think so.
I think
No.
Beyond
Long
does
rest
it for
only.
you.
Yeah,
Oh.
D&D Beyond.
D&D
Would have done
Beyond does it for you?
Only on long rests.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, as you continue your next leg of the journey,
I'll give Zalim 2 more javelins two more of the javelins that I bought.
so now he has 4.
Yes.
He has 2 before. Oh no,
But
he has
no,
1
he
now.
lost
He
one.
lost 1, so he has 1, and then he gains 2 more.
Yes. I have 6. He should have 3.
Gotcha. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Long rest for your stuff. Yeah, I think you only regain half of your hit die.
Oh, Michael.
Yes.
So 2 things. First of all, I didn't read this in the sheet, but Javelin of Lightning, I have to make a dex save for the lightning damage.
Okay.
And secondly, it doesn't break, so you have it. So I'm just gonna say you have it. You have the Javelin of Lightning, however, you can't. It doesn't do the lightning thing until the next dawn.
Okay.
So that's my mistake on that part.
No worries.
But
We're learning.
You need to remind me on that one because.
Yeah, no problem. I didn't catch that either. My bad.
So, as you guys continue for the next leg of your day, of your week's journey, day 2 has passed. If you guys have anything to do, we can go to the 3rd day already.
Okay.
Unless you guys want to.
I don't have anything. Rex doesn't have anything.
For the record, this is supposed to be like a chance to roleplay, but half of you aren't even here.
That's true.
Unless you want to talk to Zalim about something, I don't think it's a bad idea we just go on to the 3rd day.
I would like to talk to Zalim real quick.
Okay. So during your night's rest... Hello, Ethan. What can I do you for?
I just wanted to let you know I really appreciate you stepping up to the plate earlier when we were surrounded. You were part of the reason that we're still alive.
Oh. Well, thank you. I was not... that's the first time anyone has ever told me that.
Well, you did really well. You got in a couple of really solid hits, and I'm hoping that it keeps up. And hey, luck can be fickle, but there are some people that it likes.
Very true. Hopefully my luck doesn't run out anytime soon. I like my head on my shoulders, don't you?
Yeah, I like being able to think and live and whatnot.
You know, there was... Growing up, adventuring always seemed like a story to me. I expected to work with adventurers, don't worry. My father ensured, but I never expected to work on it to this extent. To actually travel with adventurers like yourselves and such. It is definitely a pleasure.
I'm glad you think so.
And people that actually tolerate my ability to fight or try to communicate with other types of things like knowledge and science.
You definitely, everybody in this group has a role, and you definitely do yours extremely well. I mean, hell, this is, to be quite frank, my first time working with people that I actually like
So you like me.
Yeah, you guys are all good people.
All right. It's 2 out of 4 that I know.
And with my work, the past, working with the guards, they tolerated my presence at most. And, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm very blunt and very direct, and not a lot of people like that about me.
Also roasted.
Well, I had to work. Thanks. I've had to work on my own for most of my life, so I tend to err on the side of caution. It's better to not gain as much or not go in as deep and still live for another day than to go in over your head, as we did with I don't want to have that event repeat again with somebody else.
Getting close.
Yeah. But you played your part. Everybody played their part.
No wrong.
Yeah. Teamwork.
Well, I'm glad that none of you died. Well, looks at looks at Kate. Yeah, I'm really glad that he didn't die. Ooh.
Oh.
It's getting there. Those things are tough. Maybe someone could try, protecting me. I'm very fragile.
You're pretty good at getting away, though.
Yeah. I'm hard to hit, but when I do get hit, not well.
In the future, I'll try my best to stay closer to you and Libby.
Yes.
But I don't want to leave William out on his own if I can help it,
Very true. I think we'll be fine. Between Rex, Celine, me, and Libby, we got a solid group in the back line there.
Yeah, it's with Will and I being the only 2 people who go face to face with people and not immediately get hit. Hit down. It's hard to know when to go forward and when to go back. But we're all learning. Speaking of learning, Zelim, light sparring?
I'm sorry, what?
Let's see if we up for some light sparring.
I prefer to sleep.
Not now, of course, but at some point, I'd like to have you be somewhat proficient in at least one weapon. In case you go on more adventures later.
I have taken some fencing classes. That's part of that's the sword that I wield now. And he pulls out this. It's expensive looking, but it's not expensive.
Yeah.
It's like a chrome-plated. It's a chrome-plated hilt that goes into a long, untouched longsword.
Fencing is fun. I remember doing it for a while.
You fence?
Yeah. I also shoot. But
Yeah, I shoot too.
I need a bow. Like a really long.
Thing is, I'm
out of practice. But I used to. And I got hooked on
I have.
Well, it's good.
I have. And he pulls out his flintlock pistol, and he begins kind of. He like tosses it up and catches the barrel side. Goes, this is I've never used this one before, but I plan not to use it anytime soon. And let's keep it that way.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Alright.
But at some point, you and I should spar with your longsword, my greatsword.
Oh, I would
We
definitely
could.
lose, but okay.
Hey, well, like I said earlier, in case we ever go out on more adventures together, or you have your own adventuring to do, or you need to defend yourself, it would be really good if you could defend yourself well.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Plus what? Persuasion.
Persuasion, charisma.
Oh, that's a. Oh wow, actually. Oh, that wrong character. Minus
I think it was
1, 18.
18. Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. When we are not in this hot environment,
Of course. Doing so now would just be begging for disaster.
definitely. And I'm still pretty hurt from that previous. Even though I rested for a little bit, I'm still a bit woozy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I need to rest myself. See y'all in the morning.
I'll be up in 4 hours. I just start meditating.
For the purpose of this time, throughout your night's rest, nothing happens. You taking turns, keeping an eye out, especially with Etan's observant feet. There are no creatures that try to surprise the party. And you do notice that during the night, it's actually pretty cool. Even though it's dark, there's no humidity. So all of the wind that gusts through the area is actually kind of brisk and actually cools you down a bit. But alas, that ends in 8 short hours as you go to bed, or as you wake up in the early morning and the sun is up. You all regain your health, hit points, spell slots. If you want to change your spells, you can. Same thing goes for Libby. So, Libby's the only one who can. No, I think Etan can switch out his spells if he wanted to. I'm not sure. I don't know. But yeah, do all the things. Your long rest things.
Yes.
Yeah. And you all wake up to a brand new day.
A brand new day.
What would you guys like to do? Oh, I believe it was Vrex and I believe it was Libby. Both of you lost one level of exhaustion at this point.
Yes.
Didn't really do you any good, but it's okay. I tried.
For me, I can only change one spell when I level up.
Well, you leveled up last session, so if you didn't change
Yes.
it, well,
I changed one of my spells for Zephyr Strike.
gotcha. Cool. So, carry on. What would you guys like to do?
Oh,
Oh, we press forward again?
let's. And I'll watch the front.
Okay. Etan, make a perception check for me, please.
17.
17. As you continue, the group as a whole is beginning to adjust to the heat. Like body temperature wise, when you were out at high noon, it's a lot different from high noon versus 7 a.m. So currently at this pace for the first 3 or 4 hours or so, it is a little bit cooler than what you're expecting to. As you continue traveling, you feel the wind beginning to pick up. And as the wind is beginning to pick up, you can see in the back of your, as far as your eyes will take you, you can see what appears to be a storm of some sorts.
Zaleem, we may need to look for shelter.
What shelter? There's nothing here.
Do you know any rock, like outcroppings that maybe we could use?
Looks at around. All he sees is the only thing that's around you is sand. You are in the middle of a desert, coming around 11 a.m. and you are out in the middle of nowhere.
You can always go back to that bridge thing.
That's a day away from here. Let's see here.
That is about, as you continue chugging forward, trying to outrun this storm with your passive perception, you realize that the storm, it's far, but it's traveling at a very high pace. As you look around you, like a tidal wave or a tsunami, you see this gigantic sandstorm approaching the cart. I need to change the music to that part.
Oh, no.
Let's see.
This is gonna be some spooky shit. Do you have any spells that can offer protection?
No.
Like this Libby has spells.
All of a sudden, you look back and you see about
Oh man.
half a mile away from you, you see this tidal wave of sand blowing in your direction, catching up to you. What are you guys gonna do?
So is it we're going towards it, it's coming towards us,
No,
or
it's-
we're going and it's
You're
towards us?
going north. It's coming from the east.
We're gonna have to adjust. And
Just what?
I turn us to go west, and I try to go as fast as I can.
Okay, it's gonna be a series of skill checks. Okay, so first things first, you're going to try to bring trying to hold the reins and adjust the horses to make a very sharp turn. I'm gonna need you to make a strength check for me to actually no. Let's make a strength check, yeah. We'll do a strength check and then animal handling.
Okay, 12 plus 4, 16 for
Okay.
strength. And animal handling is another 16.
Got you. That's a success. So as you manage to grab the reins and pull hard enough to where you are not sharp, you're not turning too sharp that you would tip the cart, but just enough where you have moved the direction to a more northwest position.
All right.
Anyone else can do something at this moment. But Etan, you have done the job.
All right.
Oh.
What does he have for equipment? He doesn't have anything.
Rex,
Shit.
Kate.
I'm gonna hide in my bedroll in the cart.
It's too hard.
Actually, you know what?
Like head first in my bedroll.
You're gonna hide in your bedroll. Okay.
Yes, head first.
Okay. Everybody is trying to do something, trying to duck around, and all of a sudden, Rex, you see
A 7.5-foot tall woman.
all of a sudden you see a 7 foot tall woman stick her head inside of her bedroll,
And then I flop laying down on the cart.
and she is lying down on the cart. The cart, because of the sharp turn, it's super bumpy, so you're just kind of waving on the cart.
Here. I'll have William. Hey, can you guys give me your bedrolls? Okay,
Kate,
the rest of you?
Kate, I'm assuming Kate, no.
No.
Okay, Kate's no. At the very least, William is going to take my bedroll and his bedroll and take his rope and try his best to tie like a close the entrance on the back side of our cart. So that way the sand doesn't shoot in from behind.
Make a dexterity check, or no, sleight of hand check for me, please, on William.
Alrighty. S is for sleight of hand. Oh my god!
Oh snap.
21.
21. Okay.
Yes. Actually, hold on. Wait. Yeah, 21.
21. Okay, you managed to tie a few. There's not enough time to tie all of them. However, you managed to tie one or two, so that's going to lower the damage a bit. Anybody else? Rex?
I don't know what to do.
Libby?
Can somebody put coverings on the eyes of the horses so they don't panic?
Alright. I'll do that. And then I run up with like my sheets. Cut them out real quick.
Cut them out?
No scissors. So I'm gonna. I'm going. Wait, hold up.
You're trying to cut cotton, my dude, with scissors.
I'm going to use one of the tip of my bolts. Wait a minute. What does a bolt look like?
A bolt is it's like an arrow.
Is it sharp? Okay.
It's sharp. It does piercing damage.
I'm gonna pierce. I'm gonna try to cut my part of my cloth
Make a
as like
survival check.
ear patches. Not ear patches. Eye patches for the horse.
Okay, you're trying to. What do you call them? Blinds? Yeah.
Blinds, yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to.
Nature check.
Well, no. Because make a survival check at disadvantage because you don't normally use. It's sharp, but it's not like. It's not easy to cut with a. It's not easy to cut with a fork.
If I have advantage, I just do a straight roll,
give him
right?
a hand if you can.
If I have advantage, I just do a straight roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
With
I
Zelene
got.
helping you. Okay, yeah, I'll give you advantage. So it'll be a straight roll.
Okay, so I got a non-natural 20.
Okay, so you managed to take the side, but that's only to cut one of your bedrolls. So you lost your bedroll. However, you do gain some makeshift blinds for the horses. I'm going to need you to make an athletics check because you have to jump over the side of the cart to get to the front.
Okay.
Come on.
Not bad. 14.
14. Okay. You managed to just barely.
Oh boy.
You're literally hanging from the side of the horse at this moment. You managed to shimmy from the side of the cart to the saddle of the horse, and you managed to put some blinds over the horse.
It's very nice.
With the wind now, since everyone has had a turn, unless Libby wants to do something.
I don't know. I don't know what she can do.
Be creative.
Okay, well, if
Be
Libby can't do anything, we're
creative.
just gonna go ahead. Okay, so all of a sudden, the dust storm overwhelms the cart. I need
Uh-oh.
everybody to make con saves for me. Based on what you've done for the horses, the DC has lowered and the damage has slightly the DC has slightly lowered and the damage has lowered.
All right.
As you can hear this whistling wind overwhelm the cart.
Like Tides of Chaos.
Tides of chaos.
I'm using Tides of Chaos to get advantage on this.
Okay.
Oh, snap.
That is so much better.
No wild magic on this one.
Alright. Well, I went from a 5 to an 18. So.
Okay.
And Libby got a 13.
Ooh. Zalim rolled an 18.
Nice.
Okay.
Etan has a 15.
15.
William has a 17.
Okay. Vrex. Con save, please.
Oh, very nice. 19.
Nice.
We're all doing that today.
Okay. So, with the DC lowered and the damage, the DC lowered, all of you succeed. So you all take half damage. And because of the dust storm, you take...
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
what would have been 12 points of bludgeoning damage. You all take 6.
Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad.
And whoever's piloting the horses, I need you to make an animal handling check for me with advantage because of the
Thank God.
because
2?
of the blinds.
Yeah, the first one was a 2. The second one was a 19 plus 4, 23.
Okay. As you turn, the horses begin to freak out, and the blinds almost fall off. However, being at the reins, you manage to just reach with one hand to pull one of the blinds back through to cover the other eye of the horse. And luckily enough, the cart does not fall over. And you have stopped and have become stationary.
All right.
And you all begin waiting for the storm to blow over. And while we're doing that, let me change the music.
Nice job, everybody.
He's nice.
Let me...
Unconscious.
Oh, that.
That could have been really bad.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
Like, really bad. Let me...
I'll be right back, bathroom.
Gotcha. About an hour later, you're all sitting there in the dark. You're all in the dark in your cart, with one of your bedrolls kind of open to keep an eye on the horses, make sure they don't run off. you begin waiting out this storm. You feel the wind blowing, kind of rustling, and Livy's a little bit shaken because she never experienced the sandstorm before. Kate has her head in a bedroll still. And one has, and you see Vrex in his bedroll, but with,
Almost cut out.
bedroll, Vrex with his bedroll, there's like, the part where the feet should go, like a sleeping bag, is cut, so his bedroll is pretty much ruined. But knowing that he essentially helped you avert the horses running off, brings him a sigh of relief.
Rex, Zalim, you guys did extremely well. And thank you for everyone.
Oh god.
That was too scary.
It's been a few years since I've experienced a sandstorm this intense before. Luckily enough, we're only at the rear end of it.
Yes. Sand in my mouth. I hate it.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it. And he kind of just pats you on the back.
Better sand than pollen, my friend.
Yeah.
I'll walk over to Libby and put an arm around her. Hold up, alright? And I just sit. I just sit next to her and, make sure she's alright.
Okay.
Even though she says she is. You know how it is.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
About
Baby.
a
Calm down. Alright.
about an hour passes by, and the storm has passed. You lift up the cut bedroll, and it's as if nothing happened. It's all sand.
It's all sand.
With a bright sun above the clouds.
Alright, let's get back on track. See if we can find the path again.
Okay.
Alright. Do I need to roll anything? Or
With Zalim helping, make a nature check with advantage.
Thank you, Zalim. You are saving my ass so many times.
Just wait till he leaves.
Oh god.
I'm not shitting you. My first rolls for all these checks has not been above an 8. My second ones have not been below a 13. This time it's a 17, but no bonuses, so just flat 17.
Okay. With Zalim and his compass and holding up the map, you are able to find your way back to the trail that you were on. With the sun up, it's easy enough to make a way of where to go.
Alright.
So day 2, did we mark off a ration for day 2?
We did not.
Okay. So day 2 and day 3, 2 more rations are out. And the rest of day 3 comes by without a hitch. So day 4 comes. All of you regain your hit points and spells and whatnot. and continue your trek up north. It's been a long day, at least in the morning. But ever since that sandstorm, things have gotten pretty calm. However, as you continue going, or as you reach high noon, and you're expecting this heat.
High noon.
It's high noon. It's oddly enough a perfect temperature. It's
Perfect
about,
temperature?
like 75 Fahrenheit.
High noon.
We must
Are
be
we?
getting close.
Are we still in the desert?
Yeah, we are.
Is there sand in my mouth?
Yes, there is right there. And he pulls out your tongue.
Eh.
Eh. As you continue going, as you reach 1 p.m., 2 p.m., the hottest hours of the day, it doesn't get hotter. It begins to get colder. The temperature becomes... At first it was brisk and refreshing, but now it's just cold.
What do we see around us? Do sand?
It's still sand. However,
Is this-
as you reach that certain temperature where the cold actually begins to hurt you in your regular armor, you begin to see this layer of frost that just encases the sands.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point, Libby pulls out her fur coats, and you all manage to wear the coats that you bought from the previous journey. And eventually, it begins to snow. The sands of yellow and red and oranges all of a sudden becomes covered in this sheet of white. And it begins to snow. I need everyone to make another Constitution check for me, please.
Oh snap.
19 for Etan.
Zalim rolled a 7.
Oh. 7.
Okay.
Dirty 20 for Pete and 19 for Libby.
Okay. What did William get?
17.
17. Okay. Vrex, what did you get?
Can I reroll?
No.
I'm kidding. 7.
7. Okay, so you and Zalim, you're both not used to the cold. Well, Zalim is he's still kind of jittery about the cold. He's grown up in a hot environment, but now it's a little bit chill. It's too chill even for him. And both of you have 1 level of exhaustion. So you have that. And what is that? You look up, Etan, and you hear a You look up and you see very far away, that's coming very close to the group, is a winged creature, bigger than your cart.
What?
What are you gonna do?
Does it look like there's somebody on it?
You'd have to roll an actual perception on this one, buddy.
All right. Nope. 12.
Okay. You look up.
Um,
You don't. It's too high. You can't see anything.
I'm gonna see if it's a meat eater. If it's a goblin eater.
Okay. Make a. With Etan pointing it out, make a perception check.
Can I reroll?
Okay, you can reroll.
No, okay. 6.
Oh, 6.
Yeah.
Definitely a man. Definitely a man eater. She's a man eater.
Now,
You never seen that commercial?
I have.
She's a man gobbler. Oh, here she goes. Okay, that's my first strike against the community of Twitch for copyright.
Keep going.
just keep going. Just keep
Anyways,
going.
so you look up and it gets closer.
Libby and I both cast mage armor on ourselves.
Okay.
I'm not. William's gonna stay a little bit out of sight, but have a javelin prepped, and Etan's just gonna sit in the cart. And since the creature's coming towards us, I'm just gonna wave to just acknowledge that we see it.
Okay. Well, as you wave to see it, you see covered with white scales. You look up, and you've read stories about this, Etan. Livy, Rex.
No.
A young white dragon.
Oh. Guys.
As it approaches, and it's reached an altitude that is low enough where you can identify it, but it has not seen you yet.
Let's not draw any attention to ourselves. Unlike what I was trying to do.
Everyone looks at Etan as he preps a javelin.
I'm gonna hold my bow.
I'm gonna focus on making this as quiet as possible.
Kate, you've read about white dragons. They are the most feral and deadliest of all the dragons. In that is that she likes to freeze her enemies to death before eating them whole. And they like hunting.
Wow. We're dead.
Well, dragons are a little spooky. White dragons like to hunt. And they like to freeze people before they eat them.
Freeze?
So we should either hide. We should go really fast while all having weapons aimed at it the whole time.
Let's hide.
Okay, everyone makes stealth checks. Celine is like, I've never seen a white dragon before. Oh God, please, I don't want to die. Adidas, help me. Okay.
Natural 20 for William.
Okay.
Oh my God.
11 for.
Oh wait, no, it's good. It's actually good.
What?
That's for Libby. Nice.
Okay.
What about for you?
21 for me, and Libby got a natural 20.
Oh, okay.
12.
12. Okay.
Natural 20, William. 11 for Etan.
Okay. As it begins to fly over, the shadow is now on the cart. And you all hold your breath and you calm the horses down. And the shadow passes. A moment passes. Another moment passes. As you hear the fierce roar of a white dragon about half a mile away in the direction that you were going. All of a sudden, you hear this loud, thunderous roar. Not from a dragon, but from something else. And then, all of a sudden, the
Heck?
dragons... the dragon begins to fly above in this more defensive position. And that's all that you can see from this distance.
Like up in the air?
Like up in the air. Like you can see it. You have to pass some of the sand dunes in order to see the battlefield of what's happening. But that is currently all that you see from this position.
What do you guys think? Keep stealthy or get the hell out of here?
Let's get out of here. They're fighting each other. Get out.
Get out. I agree with Kate. I think it's time to go.
All right. Hold on, everybody. I'm going to try to make the horses go as fast as possible.
Okay. As you go up, as you make the horses go faster, you pass by, you try to zoom past the battlefield. All of a sudden, you see battling this young white dragon. You see a 30-foot tall giant that's really big build, strong, but more on the fatter side, wearing very thick leathers and wielding this giant great club.
Would William recognize the giant? It's from this area?
No.
Okay.
I'll just say that right now. As actually, it's weird because the player's not here. Make a history check on William.
Okay.
And I'll just I'll tell you what he knows or what he could tell from this.
Natural 19.
Natural 19. Okay. So he definitely identifies this giant as a hill giant.
All right.
Maybe we can take on a hill giant this time.
And he
He
recognizes that this hill giant, he doesn't really interact with them, but they definitely are from... He's heard stories of a group of hill giants that live in the desert called the Iced Hill tribe.
All right. And he shares that with...
Yeah, he shares it with the rest of you. He got that since William is somewhat knowledgeable of the area, he would know that... Oh, actually, not William, but Ganak would have known that. Well, shit. Okay, whatever. Wow, okay. Cool.
Maybe he learned it secondhand from Ganak.
They never met, remember?
Right.
It's okay. But there you go. That's the information behind it.
All right.
All of a sudden, the young dragon tries to go for an attack, making a kind of like a diving wing attack. All of a sudden, the hill giant readies his stance with one arm swings his giant great club at, and like lightning striking, he hits square on the side of the face of this large white dragon and renders it unconscious. You all hear a large thud on the ground as this hill giant has taken down a young white dragon. Even though the dragon is bigger than your cart, it is not as big as the hill giant. Just take that as a size measure. As you meet the end of crossing the battlefield, the hill giant begins taking this gigantic tree and tying the dragon to said tree.
Dang.
And begins to, in the process of picking it up and carrying it back, you presume for food. Or back to, William also mentions that orcs and giantkin in this area have what he refers to as homesteads.
All right. Are they cooperative homesteads, or are they mind your business, we mind ours?
Don't really know. When they can be cooperative, I guess. I don't know what you would offer them, but most likely they won't help you just because you asked.
Well, it's good to know that there are people that we'll have to be wary of while we're here. Which way is Aleem?
You see Zaleem, he's kind of holding his bedroll like, I don't want to die. And you see next to him, you see Kate, I don't want to die. Kate and Zaleem went full panic mode as soon as they saw the white dragon.
The danger's past.
God, it's gone.
That thing's big.
That thing was
Thing
bigger.
is going away.
Don't I?
Yeah. He's tying the dragon up to a tree and is walking away. Probably back towards his home to eat it. You're alright, Zaleem. Danger's over for now.
That's new.
New for me too. I've never seen a dragon before.
Never seen one that close. Well,
It was beautiful in its own way.
we should probably keep going. We definitely don't want to see what a giant homestead of a giant orc tribe would do.
We would be food. We would be snacks.
Yeah.
One
Libby goes-
giant.
Libby
We
goes
can
up.
have it.
That was so cool!
I know, right?
We should
That
go
was-
investigate. That would be so awesome. I could draw some of them for my sketchbook.
Big things. I
Because-
mean,
Zaleem, is it on the way?
if it's on the way,
I don't think so. If there was a giant tribe trying to cause this much commotion, I'm pretty sure someone would have acted somehow. Something, and everyone would have known about it.
True.
Come on, Etan,
Livy.
let's go. We should go. Be so awesome.
If we do this, if it looks like they're coming after us, we're running immediately, okay?
Okay.
So I guess we're going. Oh,
What I'm
jeez.
saying is, but
Well, I
Judge,
guess I'll dig my own grave. I guess.
sorry, what was that, Brett?
I said, "Oh, I guess I'll dig my own grave. I guess."
Sorry, Rex.
But let's
Not
do
sure
it.
if
I
we're
like-
gonna be able to keep you alive.
Okay.
Zaleem goes to you. Me and you, buddy. Me and you. How about this? One small grave for you and one medium-sized grave for me.
I've never been out of my tribe, but this is exciting and scary. Let's do it.
What's the point of being an adventurer if you don't take a stupid risk every once in a while, right?
You've done that many times.
True, true,
You have a point.
true. All right, well,
Well,
I guess we can try it out.
let's follow from a good distance.
Okay. Okay.
How far away is the giant from us? Or was the giant?
Ooh, how far do you want to be from the giant?
Quarter mile?
Okay. With your observant feet. Yeah, you could see that far.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Alright.
Okay.
And I'll follow him, see what he's doing with, like, just the general directions that he's going, and to see if we ever get to, like, a clearing, set of buildings, anything like that.
Okay. You follow him for a few hours, and he hasn't stopped a few times to just he picks up the carcass of the dragon, and as he carries it, he brings it to what appears to be this side of it's partially covered. You see a large, oddly enough, a large gated fence that's made of several different woods that don't match it, but underneath the blanket of snow everything looks the same. So you come across these 20-foot tall, or sorry, not 20 foot, about 40-foot tall pillars that are made of trees. And you can see that with your passive perception that far away you can definitely tell that there are some trees that are silhouettes in the long distance. However, when he goes up, he slams his fist against what appears to be this gigantic stone door.
Oh.
And all of a sudden, the door opens towards the inside, and the hill giant drags the young dragon inside. And this homestead is, oddly enough, very functional. Like, there's no like watchtowers or large architecture, but it's very, I want to say, Viking-esque. That's the best way to... It's like a Viking homestead, is what I'm trying to say. And this fence blocks all view, basically.
Are there any trees that go higher?
No.
Okay.
All the trees that were made to go higher were cut down to be used for the fence.
Fair enough. All right, Libby.
The giant's den. Oh god. Oh god. Is she drawing her picture, Libby? Quick, draw the picture.
I can't do the Matt Mercer pen sounds. She begins sketching the homestead a bit.
Hey, stupid idea, but what if we try to free that dragon and befriend it?
Ooh.
I'm staying in the
I
car.
like that. That's a very good idea.
Rex, why did you say that?
Oh, come on, Etan. Can you do it, please?
Oh no, maybe that's a bad idea.
Come on, we could have our own pet dragon.
Yes, but the problem is getting in and getting out, and okay, well, maybe think about a little bit more. How? We don't even know if it's gonna befriend us.
Oh, hold on. I have this. And all of a sudden, Libby flicks her wrist and poof, her pseudo dragon appears. He says, I can see through his eyes while he goes takes a look.
No way. Etan, I actually like this idea now. I know you're kind of like the leader of this group, so hey, you have the final say.
Well, I am out. Definitely out.
Come on, Kate. Can't.
No.
Why?
That thing killed a dragon.
Well, we don't know if it killed.
Dragons are scary.
Well,
Hey, that
yes,
guy.
but that guy is scarier. Just imagine
Libby,
and we can ride into the sunset as what's a good we should we can ride off and we can be the Dragonborn.
Wow. So wow.
That's a little.
Okay. I'll work on it. I'm in character here, okay?
yes, that's okay. That's okay. Go ahead. That's why we love it.
Libby, how
okay.
far do you need to be to cast your dragon?
Oh, he flies for me. I can, as long as he's within. And let me look up. Find familiar.
It's 100.
As long as he's in. Hold up.
I want to say 600 feet.
Right. 600.
It's
gonna be a fun time.
Within 100 feet. Within 100 feet.
100 feet. Okay, well, maybe we can get close enough. Maybe like 50 feet. Does anyone know how fast a giant run? So maybe
Faster than us.
William goes, well, dragons probably fast. Giants probably slower.
So
These hill giants are fat and lazy.
If they're fat and lazy, they won't get us, right? Maybe Libby can go in about as close as she could and cast her dragon.
Yeah. How much open space is there between the tree line and the gates?
The tree line?
Yeah.
Oh, from where you guys are?
Yeah.
Probably a few 100 feet or so.
In order to use it, we would have to go in to the city, into the homestead.
Oh. Hey!
We could get closer next to the walls, make sure they can't see us.
Yeah. All right. Well, Libby, you go ahead, and I'll be right behind you.
I'm staying put.
Wait, these
Do we have like some sort of escape spell or something that?
No, we
I have
don't.
Misty Step.
That'd be good for you.
Can you take me when you misty step? Like I hold on to your hand.
I don't think so.
Ah.
We have horses. Come on, how fast could a giant be?
A lazy giant? Oh, I don't know if he's hungry. Then, well,
Insert the
We
clip
could.
of the giants from Attack on Titan.
Da-da-da-da-da.
The how we run. Okay.
We could say that we're coming in for trading.
Oh.
That's definitely a good idea. Maybe, just maybe. William, do giants like art? And then William looks back at you, E10, then back at Livy, then back at you, E10. No.
Ooh, how about chocolate?
Yeah, do they like chocolate? Will just shakes
Do you
her
have
head.
any chocolate left?
Said, oh yeah, that's true, I don't have any more chocolate. How about we go from the side, and I send my dragon in over the fence, and I just see through it.
Sure.
Maybe we can find a way inside.
Well, wait, Francis, is it nighttime?
It is mid-afternoon. You could wait till nightfall if you want to do this.
How about we wait till nighttime when they kind of fall asleep? It gives us a better chance.
That's a good idea.
And both me and Libby look at Ethan. Please.
Oh no, it's
that way.
Etan is the dad
You're
of the
using my
group.
heartstrings against me, DM. I hate you. Ah.
We'll be safe. Somehow. I don't know yet, but maybe I can use, if they chase us, I can use my blood magic to bind them, one of them.
That's a good thing. You can stop them from chasing us.
Yes, and they will get away very quickly. Yes.
How about, for now, we just observe. Don't try to go in yet. And we just see what we can find. Because if there's a heavy armed presence and they seem to be aggressively looking for something, I don't feel comfortable taking us into the city. So we'll look and see what's there. I can't promise anything more than that right now, okay?
You're no fun. Okay, Vrex. Looks like we're just gonna sit here and watch for a little bit.
Alright, well that's fine. I trust, I love your adventurous attitude, Libby, but I also trust Etan's judgment. So, okay.
True. And Libby just kind of sits there with Vrex staring at the... And you're just gonna observe until nightfall, or...?
The plan that I was thinking was we wouldn't just sit, we would kind of travel along the edge of the tree line, just see around the area of the whole homestead.
Okay.
I'm staying put.
Not Kate, but Greg is just like, no.
We're staying right now we're staying in the cart, and we aren't getting any closer.
I hop out of the cart, and I'm staying put in that spot.
Kate?
Sorry. Oh my gosh.
Terrible.
Chat, we need to give them some encouragement.
God, don't give me the encouragement. It's gonna make me feel even more guilty.
Okay. So as you pace, is it just you? Is it the part?
Kate jumped out of the cart, and I'm assuming unless anybody else wants to jump out of the cart, then everybody is staying in the cart, and the cart is going around.
Oh, so you're using the cart to patrol the area.
Yes. Are you sure, Kate? We're the same distance away, no matter where we are on the wall.
Okay, so Kate steps off and stays put.
Okay. We'll come back.
Okay. So, with Etan and the helm, make a perception check for me, please.
I'll be right back.
Unless, okay, never mind. What's up?
He said he'd be right back.
No.
I made a
what'd you roll?
23.
23? Okay. You look around and you see that there is no formal... How do you say? It's essentially a one-story building, but it's tall. Like, you presume to accommodate the giant kin. You don't see any... You do not see any, like, weapons. Like, that from what you can see, there's no, like, trebuchets or crossbow bolts. There's no, like, defenses that actually provide a mounted defense against invaders, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. How about just a
but you
guard
do see,
presence?
like, a small little fire begin to form. A smoke begins to come out of the center area. You
So,
also do
How
see
big is
a
this
tall pile of rocks.
homestead?
What's up?
How big is this homestead? Like, large, or only a couple houses with a wall?
It's like... It's large. Or no. It's not large. It's a few houses, a few buildings, and a fence.
A house, a few buildings, and a fence.
Yeah. It's like... I want to say 10 acres.
Okay.
It's not large like a ranch in real life, but it is definitely enough to where you could outrun somebody inside.
All right. And is there any spot where we can see over into the area?
With the way how the landscape is flat, no, you can't see anything.
And there's no guard presence whatsoever?
With your patrol, I'll say you do see some, like, guard patrol. Like, not really patrol. It's more of, I'm tired of being cooped up, so I'm going to go out and take a break. You see one or two hill giants step out. Toss a few burnt pieces of wood, and that's about it. And then they take a break for a little while and then come back inside.
Okay. Look over to Libby. See anything that you like drawing?
Not really.
Me to DM. I don't like this. I don't like this at all, man. The brain is saying leave. The heart is saying stay. And I don't know which one to do.
Welcome to being a leader, Michael.
Yeah.
And everyone is with Etan but Kate, right?
Yep.
Okay. Kate, make a perception check for me.
Perception. Ah, crit fail.
Okay.
Meditating.
As you're meditating, the sight of a wall really bothers you. And instead you just lie back, just staring at the sky. Just, why are we here? This is dumb. Near the front gate, you hear the door opening.
Gonna hide somewhere.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Oh snap!
With disadvantage, because there's nothing really to hide behind, except for the dunes itself.
Oh, bush. No. 8.
8. Okay.
Not bad, not bad.
You duck behind. You hear the breaths of a hill giant. Who goes there?
You noticed my presence?
He notices someone. He notices someone there, but he doesn't know exactly where.
I'm just gonna hunker down, double down,
Doosh.
until I get to really close.
Okay. And do you speak giant?
I do not.
Okay. As you open the door, you hear another giant come out and call to the giant, which now, since you're hiding and you're getting a better look at it, this is the same giant that killed the dragon that's looking for you. You
Start shivering in fear.
You hear another giant, call out to, let's call him, I don't know, for dragon, let's call him Giant D. Oh, that's really bad.
D.
Giant D.
Big D.
Okay, D Giant. There you go. DG. Let's call him DG. Why not?
DG.
So DG gets called out by another giant in giant verbiage. And he responds, Nyani Feka. He looks in your direction and you shiver as he turns around and begins walking back inside.
I have a huge, massive sigh of relief.
As you hit your sigh of relief, you hear juju, 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 as Itan and the rest of the party with the cart is arriving back from his patrol. He's about 300 feet away.
Is Kate in the same spot?
Yep. Well,
Okay.
no. Technically, no. Where you left her, no. She's.
Do I notice her? Do I notice where?
Oh
she
yeah, with
went?
your passive perception, yeah. She rolled an 8 on hiding.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
god.
I take it you had a visitor.
Kind of.
Huh.
Wait.
Well,
What?
you guys are doing this. I can't. I have to go. This is too much.
Go where?
It's
I
too
don't know.
much.
Somewhere not here.
All right. All right.
Come on, let me just send in. What did Maddie call her dragon? Her pseudo
Baby.
dragon? Baby? Let me send
Yeah.
baby in and just get a better look. Just get a.
Do it
And
now.
they'll get antagonized.
Do it now?
Come out after us. Throw huge giant
Do it
rocks
now.
at
Do
us.
it now then, because
Okay.
Then we all die.
Okay, let's
we're
go.
gonna leave.
Let's go.
Okay.
And Libby begins walking with Vrex to the side of the whole homestead.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, do it now.
I'm gonna start walking a very
It's-
safe distance away
now or
from
never.
that.
Okay, let's do it. Make sure I'm gonna go blind. I can't hear you for a sec. Okay.
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 William,
She,
Zalim,
yes.
take the cart. Take the cart. Stay with Cade.
Okay.
William, can you come with me to make sure that they don't get themselves killed?
Oh, this is a terrible idea.
I know.
Let's
I
go.
know.
Let's.
Yep. This is happening. That's what I
Players,
mean,
this is why you don't. This is why you come to the session. Okay, let's go.
Okay, what we gotta do?
Okay. Libby puts one hand on Vrex, and she begins channeling her vision towards Baby. And Baby flies. Kate, I need you to roll stealth for a pseudo dragon.
Oh god, here we go.
Let me.
Natural 20.
Oh shit. Okay.
Damn, man.
I want to see what is the bonus. You said natural 20?
Kate is very
Yes. Natural 20.
With stealth plus
I
4.
see you guys.
So 24.
24.
You want us to die?
Yes.
Oh, God.
You guys are making grande.
You guys, I am not shitting you. Very close for comfort.
Oh my god.
Because 20 plus 4, 24 for Libby. Or for, not Libby, for Baby. The pseudo dragon.
Baby.
Okay. For the hill giants. Okay. Natural 20.
Oh.
Minus 1.
Oh.
Oh,
Thank god.
So, Baby, undetected, begins flying, and Libby points out, guys, I can see an entrance. I'm going in.
Okay.
And Libby goes in. As I
I'm so
bring...
scared.
As... Hold up.
Hold up.
Will the map show up this time, please? I don't think it's gonna show up. But, well, whatever. For the players, it'll show up.
Oh baby.
Eventually.
Eventually. Apologies for that, chat. But you all come across she flies inside what appears to be a window of this homestead. Guys, I see 1, 2, 3, 6 hill giants.
How? One dragon? How many dragons?
I don't see any dragons right now. Ooh, there's a pot.
A pot?
Like, of boiling
no.
water, I think?
Oh, maybe boiling dragon stew.
Oh, That's not good.
Do you see the white dragon?
I think I see what might be. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. Kind of looks like it though. I'm gonna hide. Would you like to roll hiding for pseudo dragon?
Round 2.
+4. Stealth
Oh,
check,
man.
Crit
please.
fail. Crit
Yes.
fail into a 5.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Crit fail into a 5.
Tell me why.
That's
Did
+4.
we make this decision?
All of a sudden, the hill giant chief over here sees the pseudo dragon. Let me see if I can pull up a dragon really quickly. Let's say, I don't know, let's make this our pseudo dragon.
Oh
Like-
baby.
Guys, I see something. And all of a
William
sudden,
and I caught up yet?
huh?
Did
Bless
William
you.
and I catch up?
Yeah,
Thank you.
you guys are just standing there.
What do you see?
There's about 6 hill giants. They're
What?
all eating dinner, maybe? It is that time of night. But I think I still see the dragon. He's in the kitchen.
Are they eating the dragon?
I don't know. All of a sudden, oh god, oh god, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I think they see me.
And at that point, I go, all right, you have to go. If they see you, they're going to be mad that something snuck in. Of course, she can't hear me because I've never seen her do the pseudo dragon stuff, and she's blinded me.
Yeah, her eyes are in the pseudo dragons. She can't hear you.
Okay, then I say this to Rex. Rex, if they see her dragon, they're gonna be mad. They're gonna look for something outside. You
Okay.
need to run
Now?
now.
How about Livy? I
Alright,
know.
scoop her up and
I'll
let's
carry
start
her.
running.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
I pick her up. We all start running back.
What? You're gonna pick her up? Oh no! That's what you're gonna
Oh yeah,
do? Oh,
that's what I'm
shit.
gonna do.
Okay. The camera pans back inside of a homestead.
Uh-huh.
Baby was left behind.
But she can still see through.
Yeah, but you brought her out of the range.
They were within range?
Yeah,
Okay.
but you carrying her out, you brought her out of her range.
Yep.
So, the camera pans back towards the inside as the connection between Baby and Livy was lost. All of a sudden, looking up, you see this large hill giant look down upon this tiny baby pseudo dragon, and a shadow of a foot smacks, and that is the last thing Baby sees.
Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we're gonna end tonight's session
Oh snap.
with another death in the party. Baby is dead. I'm not even gonna
Baby
roll
can
damage.
come back. Baby will come back.
Well,
Baby, come back.
You can blame it all on me.
Well, as always, that wasn't something I expected, but okay. Well, as always, thank you so much for joining us today. As always, we hope you stay safe and have a very good night. And we will see you in a few days with another Telltales episode. So, bye, guys.
Bye.
Yeah.